2 a.m. and the lights are on. In the Magic Kingdom, magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. It is Disney Insomniacs. It's Wednesday night. It's guest night. It's play a little bit of Two Truths and a Lie night. It is hear about a couple new channels, talk about the community, have a lot of laughs, and hopefully get you through this middle of the week. Whether it's your middle of the week blues or the middle of the week excitement for the weekend, or it's just, hey, it's that crazy time of the year in February, and I'm just trying to get through, get my taxes done, get my refund back, and get back to Disney. No matter what it is, we're here for you tonight. So welcome in, everybody. Let me say hello to chat, and then we are gonna. I'll give you some clues on what we're gonna do tonight, which is gonna be kind of fun. So I'm gonna jump up here and say hello, Mark F, for being the first one in. John Corndog right behind him, Spaceship Ears. John, hello. Fred O'Malley, good to see you. Miss Debbie Bernfeld, hello. John Corndog, hello, brother. Sweet Shelby, welcome in. Thank you for being here tonight. Our good friend Joe Watchbrick is in the house. So is Mr. Thibodeau. Hello, Jason. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you every evening coming in. Freedom Alley is here, obviously nicknamed by Miss Monorail Molly, who I believe is in here also. Dropping down. Nanny Pooh Bear. Hello, Nanny Pooh Bear. Go Minnie Roberta. Hello from across the state. Good to see you here with us tonight. Neil is here. It's a Wednesday with Neil in the house. Hello, Neil. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Boom, boom, boom. Oodalolly Lane Kate, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see here. Dropping in. Benjamin, hello. Welcome in. Kendrick, good to see you, buddy. Grandma Grover, I know your points were off. I did send a thing to John. I believe that'll be corrected on the next scoring. I sent it over to him on email, and I'm sure he'll correct it after tonight. So just so you know, I did receive that, and that was done. Daniel Barry, hello. Good to see you, buddy. Jewelry Picks. Hello, Donna. Welcome in. Good to see you. There's Monorail Molly. Insomniacs assemble. Now I feel like it's a Wednesday, and we're good to go. I don't know if everybody knows how that even started. We started that a long time ago back. That was, God, that was It was a long time ago. That was over a year ago. We did that. Nicole, hello. Welcome in, Nicole. I do like the Insomniacs Assemble. Not gonna lie. Stream Elements is here doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something. And I think I'm caught up. So if I missed you, I apologize. It was jumping a little bit, but I think I did pretty good tonight. So if we missed you, I will definitely catch up with you along the way. We got a lot going on here in the community, and we're going to cover that in community stuff tonight. Updates on dates and times and things going on. Over If you're coming to the Maryland meetup, over half of the friends coming to the Maryland meetup have received their email about the hotel. I will get the other half done. I wanted to get it done tonight, and then I got tied up with some stuff with me. So by tomorrow evening, I want to get that out to the balance of everybody. So if you have received your email, great. Please get on your hotels. If you haven't, you will receive it by tomorrow night. I'll get that out to you. We got a lot of friends coming to the meetup. It's going to be a good time. So that we got a lot of stuff coming on to cover that. We'll talk a little bit about just update on the charity and where it's at. Mr. Jeff Condon, are you home safely, dude? I hope so. I think you are due home soon. Welcome in, sir. It's always good to see you. So we got a lot of community stuff going on. We had some great interviews this past week. We'll touch base a little bit about that, and we got a guest tonight. A guest tonight that I found on the West Coast. Found him because we reached out to him with our normal Sunday night segment. Said, "Hey, we're gonna feature your channel on ours. We like it. When I say we, because I have a team that works with me. Many of you know that Jen finds a lot of the newer channels for me. Her algorithm seems to find a lot, which helps me out. And we found his channel back at work. Oh, back at work. Well, at least you're home safe. Hello, Curtis family. Good to see you, Chris. Good to see you, sir. So we found his channel. We featured it a couple weeks ago. I reached out to him. Hey, Blake. Good to see you, buddy. And we said, hey, would you like to come on to the channel? And he said yes. So this is the week that we worked it out, and we're gonna get to know Jim a little bit in just a little bit here as we get things going. Two truths and a lie. We got some good stuff going on to that. Next week will be a very special, unique show. I can just say that. I don't want to go into too much detail. I'll remind everybody towards the end of the night about that as well. So you'll want to tune in for that. And of course, with everything with Two Truths, and I'll say it multiple times throughout the time as we do these shows, if you want to play in the game and if you want to win prizes, which I'll talk about that in 1 second too, if you want to win prizes, you just need to come in on Wednesday nights and hang out and be a part of what we're doing. And so put the TV remote down or switch over from watching whatever you're watching on your iPad, or take the computer and switch from whatever YouTuber you were on at the time or whatever vlog you were watching, and put that vlog on pause and come on in here live with us and play the game for prizes. I just want to note these people for prizes here. So I am working on the prizes and getting boxed up and everything for Debbie Thunert, Paul Engel, and Julie McCowan from the night that I did the one-on-ones. They were the top three. Kay Willoughby, I'm working on hers. I've already worked it out with our good friend Nemad. And of course, the other prize winners who received the pieces, Doug's is here. He's going to get that at some point in the near future. Debbie Bernfeld is having hers shipped to her, and Neil is having his shipped to him. So we got those guys all taken care of. And then we've also got from the end of the year, Two Truths, Debbie Bernfeld in this order. This is 1 to 10. Debbie Bernfeld, Mark F., Alyssa, Neil Kendrick, Grandma Grover, Stacy Rogers, Lamont Gray, Fred O'Malley, Debbie Thuner, and Mike Beachman. So I'll be getting those prizes out, working on that. We started working on it today. But we are on it, just so everybody knows. Did I miss anybody coming in? I don't think so. So be on the lookout. I've already been in touch with some people, updating some addresses and stuff to make sure I have the right ones. Because the worst thing you can do is mail stuff out and not have somebody to take it to. All right, let's get things rolling with our guest in here. His channel is an awesome little channel that we found. I can tell you that it's got about 1,400 subscribers. He's unique in that he does things on his terms. That's one thing I like. I like the fact that his channel is a little unique and has a very special way of bringing the content to it. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on with him. 1,400 plus subscribers over there. And let me pop that open. 370,000 channel views. Mark F., good to see you, buddy. With that, let's welcome our friend FocalWorld Jim into the chat with us here. Let me drop over to here. Jim, welcome in.
Yay. All right, Pete. Great to
Good to
see you. Thank
good
you
to
so
see
much.
good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Now you're at your daughter's, which you're in the
Colorado.
middle of snow belt right now, aren't you? In Colorado, aren't you at that resort?
Colorado. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
It's nice. Yeah. Plan on going up to the Rockies in a couple more days
N-
and take the grandkids and
nice,
go do some sledding.
nice. Well, we've had snow here. You guys can keep it from now on. We've had enough in the East Coast here. Why don't you do just a quick little just introduction yourself, so you can say hello to everybody out here, and then we'll kind of jump into it.
Hey, you guys. It's great to see all you guys. I'm retired. I was in the Army. I had a really good engineering job afterwards, so I got to retire really early. So I'm not even 70 and I've been retired for like 13 years now.
Good for
So it's
you.
just kind of fun. It's just um I'm not rich, but I got enough money from the pension and stuff to get by, which is all I need, and enough to buy an annual pass for Disneyland, which is maybe one of the most important parts.
There
So
you
I
go.
on that, yeah. Yeah, I remember the days though when it was about half this price because I've had the annual pass for quite a few years now. So grew up in California. Parents moved when I was a teenager out to California from Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so grew up with Disneyland, Knott's Berry. There's some Knott's Berry content once in a while on the channel too, because that's for those that don't know Knott's Berry. It's just a kind of a fun small family
Hmm.
amusement park.
Correct.
But yeah, I've been going to Disney as long as I can remember. I get a lot of merch from Disney. I love buying merch. So I got like this. I just got a couple weeks ago, right before I left. I've got the 70th anniversary, this
Nice.
insulated one.
Yeah,
This is a
that's a
really
nice one.
good one. Yeah, it's very nice. So I just I love to get merch. Always out for the latest popcorn stuff. I did not get, for those who follow Disney, that they came out for California Adventure a Ferris wheel one, and unfortunately I was there the day when it came out, but I got there later in the day and it was already gone. It sold out in like 3 hours or some
Yeah, that was
insane.
gone quick. And then they
So
were all
hope
over eBay.
Yeah, so yeah, crazy, huh? So hopefully they'll bring it back again because that also happened for a couple of the Star Wars ones that they had, that they ran out the first day or two, but then a few weeks later or whatever, then they brought some more back. So I'm hoping still I can get one of those because I don't know, I love popcorn and I love popcorn buckets, so
Awesome.
it's
Well, I
what I
love it.
do. So,
Well, we're
yeah.
looking forward to spending a little time with you tonight. We're going to play a little two truths and a lie a little bit so that everybody can get to know you. And then we're going to talk about your channel. We'll do that after segment 4, as we do each week. So let's get cooking. Welcome in, Matt Walter. Let's get cooking over on the community page, as we do. This is a community logo I made for our little community as we go through, so we can always start it out. We're going to talk about everything going on, and Jim's going to join us for the chat, and then we're going to jump in to Two Truths. I want to remind everybody, Jim, we do a hangout show, and one of these weeks I'd love to get you in on there. We do it on
Oh
Tuesdays and
yeah, the cool.
Saturdays. Yeah, it's kind of nice because we talk Disney plus everything else. We conversation topics this past week were 3 or 4 Disney topics. We talked about new Coca-Cola items. We talked about McDonald's new food. We talk about Starbucks drinks. It's a little bit of everything.
I'm a
When we get
McDonald alcoholic or alcoholic, so yeah,
McDonald's aholic.
I could have helped on that one for McDonald's.
Well, we do those every Tuesday and Thursday nights, everybody. Sorry, Tuesdays and Saturday nights at 7 o'clock. So if anybody's watching for the first time and you haven't tuned in, come on in, hang out with us. It's a great group of people, and we have a lot of fun. Pete loves Starbucks. Don't you start, Blake. Don't you start. There's an author coming on our channel, Jim, that you might have heard of out there. He wrote a very extensive book on Walt Disney's Tiki Room in California. It's about 400 pages long, and he really dug into everything from the start of the Tiki Room, even going into as far back as Raleigh Crump and all of that.
Wow.
It's an incredible book, and he is going to join Jen and I on this coming Thursday night. And I'm sorry,
Wow.
a week from Thursday, next week, next Thursday night. I keep thinking
I need
we're
to
further
check that
along.
out. The Tiki Room is very underrated, I think. So I love the Tiki Room. I can just go there, a couple times a day. It's just such a fun little
his
show.
his book digs into working with the Imagineers, talks about the Sherman Brothers and the songs. We dig into the four actors or Disney cast members that played the four birds, including
Right.
the call out bird. It's going to be an incredible interview. I am excited about this one. I am going to make sure that we get an autographed copy here, which I should also say to
Hmm.
you, Jim, thank you for your service. We appreciate you so much for your time served with our country. We're going to get a copy
Welcome.
of this book and give it away as part of raising money for our charity this year. So next Thursday night, if you can watch it live with us at 7 o'clock, great. If not, it'll be ready for replay very soon after. So I've never been to California yet. I keep saying I'm
Hmm.
going to get there, but it's one of my things that I want to see because he talks about the innovation and how the Tiki Room changed Disneyland the minute they put it in there. So that'd be kind of fun. Uh,
Yeah.
Friday, every night, if you're brand new to the channel, every Friday night from 7 to 9 p.m., we do a live Disney news and merch show. We cover primarily the CONUS area for Disneyland and Disney. We will talk a little bit of international parks too from time to time, but it's primarily Disneyland and Disney. And for all those coming in news, 7 o'clock is when we do that. This coming week, I see he is in the chat right now. Our Sunday night show. We have a show on Sunday night, Jim, where we turn the stage over to a cast all female creators that come
Oh
in
wow.
to take over the show. They do interviews with people from the community, and some of them are creators, some of them are just people from the community, and they are on show 120. I believe,
Hmm.
and they have
Wow.
done. They're averaging 80 to 100 people watching live every week from all over the globe. And this Sunday,
Neat.
our guest is going to be Chris from the Curtis family. A little bit of Southern fun as Chris comes in, a proud
Wow.
Carolinian. He's gonna be a good time to talk to, and that. So that'll be a lot of fun. All right, that's the show's coming up. Let's talk about our community. Jim, each week on our show, we do a little thing called Bernfeld's Birthday Bash that we do on
Hmm.
the channel. And Debbie Bernfeld helps us out with all this and takes care of it. And we recognize birthdays going on. So let's take a look at birthdays this week. And I'll remind everybody that if you're new, and I do see a couple names in there, might be new to our community for the first time, you can leave in the chat, just put your month and your day, and we will get you on our birthday list. We've got over 250 people on this birthday list. This week, Balaban Channel, he celebrated a birthday on the 15th, 3 days ago. Magic Adventures Mike celebrated his birthday on the 17th. Magic Adventures Mike. John the Barber and Cherie Serper Girl will both be tomorrow. So if you happen to see them in a chat somewhere, you can say happy birthday. Jim, your face is
Hey
going to
Pete.
pop up. Go ahead.
Hey Pete, real quick, since we're mentioning birthdays,
Yeah.
my granddaughter McKenna, her birthday's tomorrow. She'll be 10, but
Nice.
she
Okay.
helps me in a lot of my videos. She loves live streaming. We're going to be doing a live stream, in fact, Friday, and another unboxing video. But
Okay.
she turns 10 tomorrow. Her name's McKenna.
Well, we're going to throw a happy birthday out there to McKenna. The good thing is you'll be on the screen in a minute because it always pops everybody up. But here's a quick happy birthday. I'll join you on the screen.
Happy birthday, let your dreams take the lead. With stardust and laughter and all that you need. Happy birthday, with joy shining through. May the year that's ahead.
Congratulations to McKenna, to Balaban, to Jim, to Magic Adventures Mike, to John, and to Cherie. Hey, happy birthday, all. And for your granddaughter, of course, 100%. Again, if you haven't given us your birthdays, drop it in the chat with your month of your day. We'll get you on our list and we'll keep you up to date. We do that every week here, Jim, on my 3 shows for the week for the people, the community that want to be a part of that. I think it's a fun thing
That
that
is
you
really
can.
fun.
And it's another nice little song that was generated. So, which
Unique.
the great thing is there's a creator in Florida. His name is Theme Park Giant. That song drives him nuts. So usually on some of my shows, I'll call him up and just play it on his phone.
There you go, huh? Yeah.
Makes him happy. Yes, absolutely. All right, let's keep running through here for some of the weekly reminders that we do. We want to remind everybody that the Disney Dialogue show that we were talking about a few minutes ago is also available on every podcast platform globally, featured on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and all Spotify podcasts. All you got to do is punch in Disney Dialogues. Will come right up. We ask you, give us a follow, give us a couple stars, make it happen. Enjoy the podcast. We think those interviews are really good. Hello, Gina. Welcome in. Gina Evans, kinder teacher. She'll be a guest on our channel at a later date. We're excited about that. We have a meetup here, Jim, in Maryland every year. We're doing our 5th one where people come in from all over the country. We've got people this year coming from Washington, from Vegas, from Texas, from Florida. Last year, I think we had 15 states represented. And
Wow, that'd be neat.
it's a good time. We come in, we have an icebreaker get together. This year we're doing a pizza party type thing, gathering beer and sodas and stuff like that. Then we have a kickoff lunch at a really good Mexican restaurant, superb, that everybody loves. Then we'll go to an Oriole game on Friday night all together and have all you can eat food for 7 innings at the clubhouse level. And watching this year, I think we're seeing the Atlanta Braves, which will be a lot of
Wow.
fun. And then Saturday, we end up with a get together, a challenge event. We've done bowling the last 3 years. Everybody's loved it. And then we finish off Saturday evening with a big cocktail party. People can Disney bound to it if they want or dress up. We have karaoke. We have door prizes. Last year with door prizes and charity, we gave away $9,000 in prizes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's pretty something. So this is Cricket's Coffee. Hello, Cricket, from across the globe. Hello, Park Hopper Choppers. We'll be talking about you in just a couple minutes. Good to see you, Chris. So we got the Maryland meetup coming up the 23rd to the 26th again.
Can I just say one thing about the meetup for you? For
Absolutely.
your listeners and viewers who have not been to a meetup like this, you really, really need to go. I've been involved with computers from the very get-go, from Bill Gates at the beginning, long before there was the internet. And I remember we had little groups that we'd meet up and you'd have dial-up modems and stuff, right? But one of the funnest parts of that with these groups, because you'd visualize, you'd only see people by their name and what they type. You never really knew what they look like or anything, and you create these visuals in your head of what people look like and stuff. And one of the funnest things when like the groups I was in, we finally had a meetup, was to finally meet people face to face. It was almost a mind-blowing experience, and
Yep.
it just made it even so much more fulfilling. So
It's-
all your followers need to come to that meetup if they can.
If they can. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Park Hop Magic. Hello, Kelly. Welcome in. Well, we've got our dates set. Emails are going out to all those who have put a deposit down. If you're still planning to try to come to an event or something, maybe you need to get with me and reach out because time is running out on that. We have a charity that I partner with, Jim. It's called the Semper Fi and America's Fund, and it is a nonprofit 501c that was started by military spouses after Desert Storm, I believe it was. And this charity and this fund goes to support all 6 branches of the United States military. They pick a case by case for the those that they represent. They work with our veteran from the time they come home in need until they leave this earth, which I think is a great thing, as they stay with them and support them with whatever the level is. And we're very proud. Last year was my first year of working with this charity. And last year we were in 2025, we raised $13,000 for them, which was awesome. This year we had our first event this year for 2026, and we actually raised $3,100 now. We're at $3,100 right now for the year. We're going to keep the charity open throughout the year. Our next fundraiser, I'll be talking about that in just a few minutes, but we're very proud of that. Our goal is to try to get over $10,000 again this year and to be able to help those men and women who have come home with challenges Unfortunately, sometimes they come home with things that the VA just can't cover, and that's what this
Right.
great unit does. It's nice to have that. So we're very proud of that. And
Yeah.
speaking of which, the Live for a Cause streams this year, everybody can put it on your calendar. Our next one will be May 31st. That will be from Magic Kingdom. We will do July 25th from the Maryland meetup, where we will do it from the cocktail party that night and raise some money. And then we'll finish out the year on December 9th, again from Magic Kingdom. So our dates are locked in. If you'd like to support, you can support it during the year at any point, or you can wait till the nights of the fundraiser. And of course, we have a ton of prizes and all that we give away. We just did, Jim, for this last one, we gave out Scooter, the artist, the art of Scooter, who was featured down in
Mm.
Disney and out at Disneyana. He did a sign piece and sent it to
Oh,
him.
neat.
Two artists from our community that are amazing. They have pieces actually hanging behind me. You can see the Muppets piece here, and let me slide out of the way. Let me slide out of the way. You'll be able to see the Roger Rabbit piece. These two artists right there, Roger
I'm
Rabbit.
OG Muppet, so I love the Muppets.
Oh,
Oh
there you
man.
go. Katie Phillips did that, and Nemad did the other
Oh
one.
wow.
And they both gave away art to help us out for this event. So we gave out 3 pieces of art. Chick loves sports forever. What's up, Chick? How you doing? Good to see you. We had 3 pieces of art that we gave away. We had a Loungefly, a lug, and
Ooh.
a one of the pieces. This was given away. We actually have somebody in from our community. Her name is Debbie F. Cook, and she knits these
Oh,
characters, all the Disney
that's
characters. So
incredible.
we gave one away. So we gave away some great prizes, and what we do for this is every time somebody donates $20, they get an entry in to try to win it. So kind
Oh,
of a
neat.
nice way to make it part of it. So that's the
Yeah.
dates, everybody, for Live for a Cause coming up. Last thing before I hit my 5 channels for the week is we have another meetup that we've already announced. Last year we did a meetup in December in Disney at Disney Springs. We had almost 100 people show up from all over the community. This is the picture. It doesn't even have everybody in it because we had people that had to leave early. We had some people that joined us late. So this year, our meetup in Disney Springs for the holiday hangout will be Saturday, December the 13th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. over at the west side of Disney Springs by the House of Blues. So if you have your calendar and you're going to be in Disney, you're planning to go to Disney, hey, join us down there. 2 meetups this year, one in Maryland, one in the Springs. We love that. All right. We found Jim's channel by doing these quick highlights here. I'm going to do the highlights. I'm going to hit my support, and then we're going to do some 2 truths and a lie. This week, we highlighted Vlogtastic Adventures was one of our channels. We do 5 channels a week. You can go back to Sunday's show this past Sunday, which would be February, the 15th, and you can watch the Insomniacs, and we go into full detail about all these channels. But we were proud to feature Vlogtastic Adventures. We found a Hong Kong channel. Jim, they're hard to find. A
Oh
good
wow.
Hong Kong channel, Hong Kong Disney Geek. He's up over 13,000 followers.
I
So
need to check him out. That sounds like that'd be super cool.
no, that is correct, Mark. Our meetup will be Sunday, 12/13 at 10 a.m. That is not a typo. That is correct. We will be meeting on the 13th in the morning. I made that announcement the other day, my friend. So December meetup is on Sunday. Yes. Why? Is it the 13th Sunday? Should be. Hold on. Let me check. Did I make a mess of that? December the 13th. What does the banner say? Hold on. Let me go back to the banner. Should say the 13th. Yeah. It should say Sunday. That's right. All right. I'll fix that. Good catch. I missed that. I had the date right. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Neil. I will fix that. Good job, buddies. Gotta love it when your chat is on top of it. I love it.
You got it.
Thank you, thank you. Good people out there with Mark and Neil. We found a Hong Kong channel. You can never find a Hong Kong channel that does it, and his videos are 4 and 8K, and they are bumping over
Wow.
there. So I was really excited to find this
Yeah.
stream there. We also featured this week the traveling shoes. I actually met this channel down at Disney Springs, and they are really nice people. They're going to be a guest on this channel coming up here probably March, April after my surgery, probably April, late April, somewhere in that time frame. So the Traveling Shoes will be joining us. Great little channel. You can check it out. Katie McFinn's, she actually went over 1,000 subscribers the other night when we featured her live. So that was kind of cool to be able. She is all about pins. Her whole channel. She does pin drops on Tuesdays and all kinds of stuff like that, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. And then another one, and I asked Katie to come on the show. She's going to get back to me. Bring the Magic podcast is the 5th channel we found this week. Great, great brother sister combo doing a podcast, and now they're bringing that podcast over to YouTube. Really engaging, really involved as we go. And we remind everybody as we do this, if you're going to go and follow any of these channels, BBTM Podcast, Katie McFinn's, The Traveling Shoes, Hong Kong Disney Geek, Vlogtastic, or even our friend tonight who's here, Jim, with his channel. We ask you to make sure that you're checking out the channel, looking at the content, and going to follow because you want to watch the content. Because honestly, if you just follow and walk away, you're not helping matters much because you're never watching any content. All right, Jim, I'm going to do a quick thank you to those who support us. When we come back, you and I are going to go over and play some Two Truths and a Lie. I'm going to see if they can figure you out.
Oh no.
Okay, and we're going to give away some good points tonight too. So Margaret Riley, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. All right, I want to say thank you to those who support us, and I couldn't do this channel, my life, my Disney World, could not do it without.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDivitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
Hey, the Art of Nemad, or Art by Nemad, is how you find him over there on Instagram. He is an amazing artist featuring focus point on Disney, creating love and characters through his art, design, color, shading. It's amazing. Check out Art by Nemad right over there on Instagram. We're proud to be supported by Nemad. Two Truths and a Lie, brought to you by Paul Engel. Paul, not creating content right now. He's got a lot going on with all the stuff he's trying to do in life right now. But we love Paul. He is a major part of our channel and a good friend. And if you want to check out, he's got a couple good videos over there. And at some point, he'll have some more content. But he brings this segment every week. We say thank you, Paul Engel. We couldn't do it without you. So we're going to play a little Two Truths and a Lie with our guests. We've got 4 segments here. Can I have... I didn't see Jonathan Chong in here. Can I have 2 of the moderators maybe you already have in mod chat, got it together with who can do some stop signs. I apologize. I did not check over in mod chat before we started. I got, do you have it over there? There we go. I didn't see it over there. So if you can, two of the moderators take that. I'll let you know the points and all that in just a second, John. Points per segment. Okay. We'll do that in just a second. Absolutely. So I got Debbie doing stop signs. Go Mini reminded everybody to make sure that your screen is live. Make sure you're in red, which is a good point. If you don't want to be behind, because then you won't be answering the questions in time. I need one more person to do stop signs. You're going to do it too. Go Mini and Debbie will do stop signs. Okay, thank you. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to read 3 segments out. When we read these 3 segments out, you're going to be trying to pick the false statement. After we do this, and we get the numbers and everything, we'll talk with our guest and find out how just each number applies in getting to know our guest as well. Points tonight: segment 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be worth 50 points. Segment 5 will be worth 100 points. If you get all 5 right, I'm going to crank it up a little bit tonight since we haven't had anybody win this lately, and I'm going to say 150 bonus points if you go 5 for 5 with our guest tonight. So there you go. And of course, you're playing for points, as we talk about all the time. This is our current points. Everything is up to date with the exception of we've got to update Grandma Grover, but we'll fix that for next week. John Corndog says, I'm going 5 for 5 tonight. Good for you. Go at it. Go at it.
You get it.
You go get it. Let me pull it up over here. Let's get the stop signs up in the chat if we would. That's our telling point. Moderators, I also apologize. I just saw, Roberta, I saw you asked over there tonight, and I just realized I didn't give task links. Hopefully somebody you got was able to get that already. I'm sure you guys did. That's on me. Looks like I've had a rough day today. I'm missing a couple things that I got to get things. Well, you know, I thought I was caught up on everything. Obviously, I'm not. All right, segment 1. Jim, if you would be so nice to read the 3 statements, and then we'll go from there. Oh, hold on.
All right.
I got to make you feel like there's a little bit of pressure here for you. So let's see. Let me find. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Getting things going. Annie 22, welcome in. Great to see you.
Whoa.
All right, now I think we're good. Now we're ready. Segment.
Okay, I'll take a deep breath. All right.
Segment 1. Here we go.
Number 1, I am a video game enthusiast.
Okay.
Number 2, Jack in the Box is my favorite fast food location.
Oh, it is good. Okay.
Number 3 is I am into Pokemon.
You are into Pokemon. Well, Jim, you gave us 3 great statements out there that we got to figure out. We're going to give you tonight 100 points for just coming on the show to get you in the game.
What?
So just for joining, you're getting up on the board with 100 points tonight. And
awesome.
If you stump any of these people, if they go through and they all guess number 2 and 3 and it happens to be 1, they stump them, you get another bonus 100 just for stumping them. So we'll see how that goes tonight. So
okay, everybody, it's number 4.
Oh Lord,
it's number 4.
Segment 1, number 1. I'm a video game enthusiast. Number 2, Jack in the Box is my favorite food. Number 3, I'm into Pokemon. You've got until the music ends. Put your answers in now. Hello, Cruise and Theme Park Guide Sierra.
I thought this would be the music you'd play. This is what was going in my head.
It's a good one. It's iconic.
Yeah.
Iconic. All right, so we got early up. We got a couple 3s going in there. So 2. Couple 3s, couple 2s. Mono Romali on a 3. Annie's got to get in. Mike Beachman jumping in. Hello, Beachman. Blake's in there. There's Kennedy in the game. Hello, Kennedy. Mind of an Angel's joined us. All right, I'm going to count it down to give you that 10-second delay. 7, 6. Get your answers in. Don't wait. 5, 4, 3. Sue Barabas in the house. 2, 1. Stop signs up, please. Stop signs up. A lot of good friends coming in tonight here.
Ooh, awesome. Yeah.
Loving it, loving it.
I recognize some of the guys on your list too.
Nice. That's an awesome thing. I love hearing that. We got a lot of good people in this community, and Jim, and now that
Mhm.
you're over here, you're a part of it as well. You're welcome back over in here in the chats, or if we have a live and you're available, stuff like that. We always
Awesome.
we love making friends and building relationships. So, all right, I'm going to ask you to tell me now. Just which one was the false statement? What number?
For what number was number 2?
Number 2 was the false statement. All right, we're going to talk with Jim in a minute on that. Let's see who gets the points. Gina gets it. Gina Evans, kindergarten teacher. Go Mini got it. Jill Watchford got it. All Aboard with Blake, Kennedy Wolfoot, Grandma Grover, The Mind of an Angel, Udalali Lane Kate, Park Hop Magic got it. Debbie Bernfeld got it. Kendrick the Disney fan got it. Alyssa and Neil got it. Jewelry Picks got it. Gloria Thibodeau and Margaret Riley all got first one right. So, Jack, are you a fan of Jack in the Box at all?
I was until they decided to make their onion rings not real onion rings, and then they
Oh,
ruined their strawberry shake. So it was a matter of principle that I could no longer go there because they didn't have real. They just they had fake onion rings.
okay.
I
I
mean,
don't
how
blame you
could I
there.
eat there in good conscience?
I'm an onion ring connoisseur myself. I'll take an onion ring with a little. It's got to have the right sauce, though. It's all about the sauce to me. So yeah, that's a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
You're into Pokemon. Tell me a little bit about that.
I'm a video game enthusiast, right? So I started 40 years ago into video games. So when Pokemon came out, I was into all of those with Game Boys and stuff, and
Okay.
now I play Pokemon Go. So I've been playing that since day one. So I've got like 11,000 Pokemon in my Pokedex, and I
Wow.
actually have. If you've ever seen that meme of that guy, over in Asia somewhere, where he's riding the bike with all these devices and he's playing Pokemon Go. I don't know
Yeah,
if you ever saw that.
I have.
Well, that's almost me. I actually have 4 phones and 3 iPads. I play Pokemon Go.
Oh my
I don't.
lord.
I can do raids all by myself. I don't need. I mean, I'll invite friends because then it's just easy for them. But yeah, my grandkids think I'm crazy. They keep wanting to borrow one of my phones or iPads or whatever. But yeah, I love video games and I love Pokemon Go.
You know what? It keeps you young at heart. So God bless on that. You know what? If I could, I would play the Atari 2600 right now. I absolutely love that. So
Mhm.
that's pretty good
Yeah, it
there.
was
So
fun.
so what video game is there any specific video game system you're into, or is it a wide variety?
Well, actually, not too much systems because I'm from back in the day where we built our own PCs.
Oh,
Right? I'm
nice.
from
Okay.
that age. So I was always using PC-based stuff. I mean, I had a Game Boy and I had, PS1 at one point, but basically it was always, the PC because like in the early days we would program and make our own games, right?
Right.
So and then it just advanced from there. But Civilization from Microprose and some of those F-15 Fighter Eagle, if some of you guys are older and remember
Okay.
some of those really classic old. So I've stayed there. So now I've played World of Warcraft since day one. I play Fortnite a lot. I play
Okay.
Fortnite probably more than World of Warcraft. So I'm in, I challenge like, some of my grandkids. You're like, okay, I'm on rank now. I'm on gold level ranked. Like right now I'm level 133 for the current season, and they're only like one of them's only 80, so he's working hard to try to catch up to me before the season's over. And so it's I enjoy it, and then it's just fun, with the kids and stuff.
Hey, I always tell everybody, it doesn't matter what it is that makes you happy. If it makes you happy while you're on this earth for the limited time we have, then you know what? I say go after it. I have people that look at me nuts when I tell them, hey, I love listening to Elvis Presley, because he was years ago and everything like that. I don't care.
Hmm.
It makes me smile. So, or country music and stuff like that. So I think that's awesome.
There you
I
go.
also think it's pretty cool that you can relate with your grandkids that way. That really bridges some barriers real quick. So that's pretty cool too. So I think that's pretty good. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
I've got a couple of my sorry, yeah, I've
go.
got a couple of grandkids. I'm like their best buddy.
Love it.
So I've got like the not the one that's 8-year-old. He's a boy, and he helps me. I do very mechanical, electrical. So like I build sheds. Right now I was working on a cover for their bikes. So when he got out of school, I had him come out and he helped me drill and help me screw in screws. And he just loves to build with me, right? So
Nice.
we just do that stuff together. Yeah.
I love it. I
Yes.
love hearing that. Family like that, working with kids, grandkids. That's amazing. I love it. All right, let's get on to segment 2, get to know our guest a little bit better. If we could get some stop signs up in the chat by my 2 people doing it. Only Gloria or Go Minnie and Debbie should be doing the stop sign, please. Nanny Pooh Bear says, "Hey, I actually started playing Madden football this season to learn the game, and I am in the first season now." Awesome for you, Nanny Pooh Bear. I love
Yeah.
that. She did that so she could listen to our broadcast and know what they were talking about. So I love that.
There you go.
Okay, segment 2. If you would read segment 2, number 1, 2, and 3, please.
All right. Number 1, I enjoy driving long hour trips.
Okay.
That's number 1. Number 2 is I enjoy shoveling snow.
Okay.
And number 3, spicy foods are really big in my life.
Oh, okay.
I love
All right.
spicy foods.
3 segments there. You're looking for the false statement, everybody. I enjoy driving long hour trips. I enjoy shoveling snow. And number 3, spicy foods are big in my life. 1, 2, and 3. Get your answers in now. Don't wait. You might get knocked out. Don't wait. Not that one. This one.
Here we go.
Monterey Molly in first. She says number 2.
If your viewers were observant and listening, they would know the answer. I'd have let it out earlier.
We'll see here. We got some 2s in there. We got a 1. We got a 3. A little bit of everything going across the board. All aboard with Blake in. Nanny Pooh Bear in. Grandma Grover. All right, we're going to count it down. 7, 6. Get your answers in. Don't wait, Neil. There you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moderators, let's get our stop signs up. Got a little bit across the board here.
Ooh.
They're trying to figure you out.
Well, if they're across the board, then they didn't figure me out very well yet.
Not yet, but we'll wait and see. We'll see if anybody's up for 5
right.
or 5 at the end. Stop signs are up. Jim, what is the false statement in that segment 2?
Number 3.
Number 3.
I absolutely hate spicy foods. I can't even have pepper on my food.
Oh my
The
Lord.
only spice I can deal with is salt.
Okay, salt
That's
is it. All right, number 3. Let's see who gets some points on this one. Go Minnie gets it. Nanny Pooh Bear gets it. Grandma Grover gets it. Neil gets it. Park Hop Magic gets it. Sue Bearbass gets it. Only a couple. The numbers are dwindling on 5 for 5. I might have to raise that up even next week if somebody doesn't get it. All right, so we obviously thought spicy foods is not part of your life at all. Jim, pardon me, but how in the HE double hockey sticks do you like shoveling snow?
I grew up in Minnesota.
I
And
get it.
I don't know, maybe part of it is we left when I was a teenager. So my only memories of snow
Okay.
are fun, building forts, having snow fights and everything else. So like my daughter here in Colorado, she had a snowmobile or a snow blower.
Right.
I had her get rid of it because if it snows, I'm shoveling snow. I love to shovel. I don't know. I'm a little weird. I'm sorry. Maybe I got frostbite in the brain, but I just love shoveling snow.
Okay. I got you. More
All right.
power to you, my brother.
If you need your driveway shoveled, give me a call.
All right. It might take a
I'll
little
come
bit to get here, but there we go. And you enjoy long drives, huh?
You talk about Insomniac. Yeah, I can drive 12 hours, 14. Last trip back to California, it was a 14-hour drive. So I have no problem driving. I'm a night owl.
Okay.
Hence one of the, we're in the night owls of Disneyland is what, our group is called, right?
Right.
Because
okay.
I love, and then so I can, if I'm up in the morning, then I can just go all night. And what's weird is I also often will just turn off the radio. I just love. I'll drive 3, 4, 5 hours in total silence. I don't know. I just
You're
love it.
at peace with
The
yourself, I guess.
the scenery never gets old. I don't care if seems like the most boring, fields of Kansas or the desert. I don't know. I find interest in everything when I drive. So yeah, yeah,
Hey, you know what? To each their
I'm
own.
weird.
To
Yeah.
now, we got some Cakes in our community. He's a driver too. He can put some hours in. I never was. I 2 hours. I'm getting a little restless, and But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to segment 3. Let's get segment 3. See if we can give out some points on this one. Let's get some stop signs up, Debbie and Roberta, if we could, and we'll see what we can do here. We got some good ones here, I think. Make sure your button is red so you're watching live. Cakes bite peeps, by the way. Okay, there you go. Thank you, John, for sharing. Okay, segment 3, 1, 2, and 3. Jim, if you would.
All right. Number 1 is Disneyland is my favorite park.
Okay.
Number 2 is I have seen every episode of The Simpsons.
That could be. Okay.
Number 3 is my favorite national park is Yosemite.
Okay. Our guest coming up, Ken Bruce, next week. He was an animator for The Simpsons. He's now an
Oh, really?
He's now an animator on Family Guy.
Oh, wow.
He also animated some major films for Disney as well. He's done a lot.
Wow.
He's done a lot.
Wow.
Okay, so segment 3, number 1, Disneyland is my favorite park. Number 2, I have seen every Simpsons episode. Number 3, my favorite national park is Yosemite. You got till the music ends. Don't be like Neil and wait till the last second. Get your answers in. Gina's in on number 3. Sue on number 2. John in there. Numbers coming up. 2s and 3s.
Why isn't anybody picking number 1?
Because they all believe that Disneyland's your favorite park. Well,
This would be an easy one.
Grandma Grover said you're a liar. She doesn't believe you.
What?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop signs up if you would. Stop signs up if you would. Hope you're having a good time here playing the game with us, getting to know a great guest, another new member to our community. Hopefully we'll see a lot more of. All right, Minnie got the stop signs up in there. Okay, in segment 3, which is the false statement?
In segment 3, the false statement is number 2. I have seen every Simpsons episode.
Okay, number 2.
I actually haven't seen any Simpsons episode.
What?
I can't stand The Simpsons.
Oh my God! What are we doing?
I hate The Simpsons.
Good Lord!
Man.
I'm gonna get on the phone.
Sorry
with
about that.
call you.
Sorry, Pete. Yeah, I know. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Sorry, I guess I'm getting cut off.
Number 2 is the number. So let's see who got it right. Sue Bear Bass got it right. Nanny Pooh Bear got it. Monorail Molly got it. Gloria Thibodeau got it. Jill Watchford got it. Jason Thibodeau got it. Alyssa and Neil got it. Debbie Bernfeld got it. Jewelry Picks Photography got it. Margaret Riley got it. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we established the whole Simpson thing. No problem there. We get that. Talk to me about Yosemite. You're a big Yosemite fan, huh?
I'm huge. When I mentioned that we moved out to California when I was 16.
Right.
So one of my friends, his family, they went camping and all that stuff. So the 2 places we would go would be Joshua Tree and Yosemite. So very early on, I got to go to Yosemite, and I love nature. So it's yeah. Can you believe it? I love computer games, but not The Simpsons. I know. I told you I'm weird. Too much frostbite in the brain. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, so Yosemite is I just love going there. It's just to me there's no more beautiful place in the whole world. So yeah, if you haven't been there, you guys have got to go. There's just
It's just
it's heaven
amazing.
on earth in that little spot. Yeah.
Okay, very cool. And of course, obviously Disneyland. When did you fall in love with Disneyland? Was it when you first went there as a kid? When was it?
Uh Probably went well. We went there after we moved out here, right? We went
Right.
to Disneyland and stuff a few times, but it probably wasn't until probably I was more in my 30s. A little older as an adult, and then could appreciate it and go and stuff, and then um, started getting annual passes maybe about 10 years ago.
Okay.
10, 12, maybe, well, probably about 12 years ago. Started getting the annual pass then, and just started after I retired. Then just have gotten the annual passes and been there ever since.
Love it. Love it. I want to get out there. I want to go with, somebody that wants to be there, kids or whatever, close friends, people that matter the most to me, and just experience it for my first time. And
It's the OG. If you're into Disney, you got to go to Disneyland because it's where it all began.
yeah, I want
So
to. I
yeah.
have this passion, I guess it is. Sierra was just out there. That's right. I have this passion to do. Neil is 3 for 3 so far. Wow, how about that?
Whoa,
There we go.
whoa.
I
All
have
right.
this passion to sit, and I have several pictures of Walt in the park,
Mm.
and I have this very I don't know if it's passion or desire to go to those locations and just stand where Walt stood, looking to see what Walt would be seeing if he was standing there today, to just try that. And I want to sit in front of the I want to sit on the bench in front of the apartment, the firehouse, and
Mm.
just sit and watch people and all that for a little bit. I have I don't know what it is. It's just something about it because of the history that lies there with it.
Yeah, you should do that every night as we're ending our live stream after Disneyland is closed. I always go by in front of the castle where they have the statue of Walt and Mickey, right?
Mhm.
And then a lot of I say, and then a lot of the viewers on the live stream, the members, they'll all be saying, good night to Walt. We say good night to Walt, good night to Mickey. If we get enough likes during the night, I'll go ring the bell at the firehouse, right? And
Nice.
then like usually a couple of mods will, one of our mods, Haunted Minnie, she'll joke about, hey, we woke up Walt. We woke him up because I'm ringing the bell so much, right? So,
Haunted Minnie's a
yeah,
good moderator. She does a good job.
yeah,
Yep. I'm very
he
very
does.
familiar with her. Okay. All right. Let's get stop signs in. Let's do segment 4, and then we're going to talk with our guest about his channel and everything here before we hit up the big number on that last one there.
Ooh.
So segment 4. Once I get stop signs in, we will get ready to go. Jill says we would gladly join you. Jill, I got to get a little thing together. I need to get my my things going and get out there. Something I need to do. All right. Stop signs are up. Segment 4. Would you read the 3 statements, please?
All right. Number 1, photography is a passion for me.
Okay.
Number 2 is I am a Marvel movie fan.
Okay.
And number 3 is I love Batman versus Superman movie.
Ooh, okay. We got 3 of them. Number 1, photography is a passion for me. Number 2, I'm a Marvel movie fan. Number 3, I love Batman versus Superman movie. Put your answers in the chat now. Don't wait. Don't wait. Nope. I keep hitting the wrong one.
I think this is going to stump. Who was it? That Neil? Neil, I think
Yep.
this is going to stump Neil.
Okay. We're
I don't
gonna
want to
see.
jinx Neil, but you might have trouble, Neil.
We will see. Get those answers going into the chat. Don't wait.
Oh yeah, we shouldn't have mentioned it. Yeah, you don't want to mention a no-hitter. Yeah, if you're true in baseball, you never mention a no-hitter.
Yep, that's true. Answers are going into there now. Answers going into there now, being dropped in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, Dame Dystopia. Welcome in. 2, 1. Let's get the stop signs up. While we're sitting here waiting for the stop signs to get up, I want to remind everybody that Zippity Doo Doug will be going live tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock with his morning coffee talk. Definitely go over and check him out. Disney news, Disney happenings, creators and streamers that are going live during the day. It's a great time over there at 9 o'clock in the morning. I listen every morning to it. All right, Jim, tell me, what is the false statement in number 4?
All right. If people thought I was crazy about The Simpsons, you're going to be thinking I'm really crazy about this one. Number 3, I love Batman versus Superman. I actually hated Batman versus Superman. How on earth could Batman beat Superman? How on earth could Superman die? That's like the craziest premise of a movie I've ever heard in my life. So I've never watched it and I watch like all the Marvel movies. Typically with a Marvel movie, I'll watch it 10 to 12 times in the movie theater.
Okay.
I love the movie experience. So you name the movie, I've seen it at least 10 to 12 times if it's a Marvel movie.
Okay.
If it's a DC movie, well, the newest Superman I saw a bunch, but otherwise the old ones like Batman and Superman, sorry, nope, never watched it.
Okay, so let's go down the numbers real quick here. Getting it right. Go Minnie, all aboard with Blake, Nanny Pooh Bear, Sue Barabas, Jason Thibodeau, Gina got it right. Gina Evans, kinder teacher. Kendrick got it right. Freedom Alley got it right. Fred O'Malley. Grandma Grover got it right. Alyssa Neal got it right. Mark F got it right. Jewelry Picks got it right. Jill Watchford got it right. Debbie Bernfeld. Margaret Riley got it right. Neil did not get it right.
Oh man,
Oh,
I feel
my
so
Lord.
bad. I feel like I jinxed Neil. I'm sorry, Neil. Sorry about that.
It's on Neil. Tell me about Marvel. How did your love of Marvel start?
Well, goes back. Well, I mean, growing up, right? You'd read the comics and all that stuff. But
Were you a big
but
comic kid?
yeah. As growing up, my grandparents owned a cafe in a small town in Minnesota.
Okay.
So every summer, my mom would send me on a bus and send me down there for a few weeks and stuff. And in their cafe, they had a huge comic book section.
Nice.
So me and my one cousin, we'd sit there and we'd read them all. We get to do that. It was just a lot of fun. But probably the more recent one would be the Iron Man, the original Iron Man just hooked me.
Okay.
And then, with Robert Downey Jr., and then from then on, I was just hooked. And I just, no matter how bad other people say some of the recent Marvel movies are, I loved them. I don't understand why people didn't like, Ant-Man, Quantanium Realm, and I don't know.
All the changes, yeah.
The Marvels, I loved the Marvels. I don't know, nobody else did, but I loved it. So I don't know.
I love that.
But,
okay, well, good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's jump in. We'll take a break for a second here, and let's talk about your channel and tell everybody a little bit about what people will find over there. I'm curious. Did you take that picture of the fox?
Yep. That was in Wyoming. Yeah.
That is an awesome freaking picture.
Yeah, and my last name is Fox, so obviously goes hand in hand. So to be able to find a fox was like really exciting for me.
Right.
So yeah,
that's pretty cool. I wasn't going to say it out loud, but since you did, it's okay.
No problem. Yeah.
So tell everybody what they're going to find over on the channel.
It's almost like you turned on any TV channel, and you can pick your channels of what to go inside my channel, because I have all sorts of content. The Disney content is newer. So my channel started actually, for brief history, about 9 years ago, because I'm really into photography. I've been at 11 years old. I had a newspaper route, saved up my money and bought a little developing kit. And I taught myself how to develop and print. So I've been doing photography basically my whole life. And people ask me why I started. I don't know. I have no reason, because none of my relatives it just seemed interesting to me. And it's something I've done my whole life. So I started the YouTube channel about 8-9 years ago to start doing, videos and stuff from all my travels, because I travel everywhere. I photograph everywhere. So on my channel, you'll find travel guides. You'll find, as I'm a fellow insomniac with you guys, I love being up at night, which, going back to that long drive stuff, when I'm going out chasing Milky Ways and stuff, I'm often up for 36 to 48 hours straight without any sleep because I'll be driving all day, photographing all night, and I'm staying up all night doing these time lapses of either maybe the aurora, the northern lights. So
Nice.
my channel, you navigate it best by playlists. I have everything segregated by playlists, by Milky Way, travel guides, Disneyland, um, and so I only started live streaming like 3 months ago.
Okay.
I've been doing videos of Disneyland for a couple years. The video's an offshoot of my photography, right? So I started doing that, and I don't know, in the middle of December, all of a sudden it just dawned on me, and I was a little over 800 subscribers at that point. The channel was growing slower, slowly, right? It just kept growing, and I all of a sudden thought, why don't I live stream? Because I'd see people like videoing too, and I'd be seeing people live streaming on YouTube and stuff, right? Well, I guess it's okay to live stream, right? I didn't really know, right, at that point. I was still just a newbie, and so I started live streaming, and my channel just, it's almost doubled in like 2 months time. So it took off. So I've got the live stream. I started doing shorts like about a month and a half ago, so I'm really into shorts now. I do a video and then I do a corresponding short or a couple shorts to go along
Hmm.
with it, to drive that. So anyway, so with the channel, I have if you can't fall asleep at night, go to my channel and you can watch. I have aquariums where I just set up the channel. I've live streamed even like the
Okay.
aquariums and stuff, and just things like that. I've turned some, I'll hike through whatever national park and record it and then put like relaxing music in it or whatever, right? So then
Very nice.
just you can just my most recent one was a state park called Cathedral Gorge in Nevada. So
Okay.
it's like an hour and a half long video, but it has all these slot canyons and all this stuff in it. So I'm taking the camera through and all these little slots. So you get to explore it with me. If it's someplace like maybe you never go, you can go there with me and explore it with me. So
I love it. That's awesome. Welcome in. I saw Rudy having fun is here. Rudy's in the house. Jonathan Chong also joined us. Dame Dystopia stepped out. She went tonight. So yeah, it's a great chance to see all that. Before I go into some of your top videos and everything, tell everybody about what you're doing over at Disney when you're at the parks.
so again, I mentioned about us being the night owls. So I typically start my live stream, around 5 or 6, maybe 7, somewhere in there, right? I started in the evening. So sometimes I'll go there ahead of time a little bit and just be able to do some stuff and enjoy without, having to worry about where I'm pointing my camera and stuff, right? Because I love live streaming, but I also still kind of want my own time a little bit too, right?
Right.
So I'll do that a little bit, and then I'll start the live stream, and we just walk through. We'll hit the rides. We'll hit the different shows. We go through the shops. We check out
Nice.
some of the different food items and stuff. And we run till it closes, and
Love it.
they start pushing us out. So
That they
so
do.
I usually try to hit like Pirates or something after Phantasmic or something. So we're in there, or we're back by we love Winnie the Pooh ride, and then we work our way back, and then we'll just kind of hang out in the castle. And one of the things I do also, that hopefully some people find interesting is, since I'm a photographer, I video with the eye of a photographer. So, and I do also do some video work. So I try to make my videos as professional looking as possible. Like,
Absolutely.
I don't jerk. I don't, zoom
Right.
in and out. I do it like you would see like on a regular channel, right? So, and then I'll give hints and tips when things are going off, and I'll explain to everybody like, okay, why am I showing you this video in this frame, right? So you can see the reflections here. This is, so everybody gets a little bit of photo tips too as we're doing the
I
live
love it.
stream.
I love it. Mark F asks, do you attempt to take the sweeper train at the end of the night?
The problem is everybody wants me to do it, but I'm always too late. So,
Ah,
because we're always trying to get a ride. So, my goal is like Phantasmic will end like, let's say the park closes at 11. The Phantasmic ends at 10:56 usually. So you've got like 4 minutes to run to Pirates. Usually it's Pirates is the closest, or
right.
maybe Haunted Mansion. So you hit that, and by the time you're out, it's too late to hit the
It's
sweeper
too late to
train.
do it. Nanny Pooh Bear
So
says she
yeah, everybody wants me to do it, but maybe one of these days we will.
Nanny Pooh
Um,
Bear says she just went and subscribed to you, which
oh, thank you, appreciate it so much.
I think is nice. Living in Diz has just shared their stream over to us, which is very nice of them to do. So maybe some of their followers will be joining in. I love this
Oh,
thing that
cool.
YouTube has where channels can drop their people over in to another stream at the end of their stream, and that's what our friends at Living in Diz just did. So,
Oh,
and Cruise
neat.
and Theme Park guy Sierra, who's working on a big project for us, says I love that. JG Epcot, hello, hi all. I'm driving to Orlando from PA in just a few hours. Just stopping by to say thanks for supporting the Disney community and our channel. Bring back the Magic Podcast. Yes, and we are going to have you guys on. Hopefully, I sent you another email tonight with my phone number about us getting together. I want you guys on the show. I want to talk about your channel. I want to talk about your podcast. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. Jim, I'm going to say hello to some people real quick, if you don't mind. USC
Awesome.
Greg, welcome in, USC Greg. Thank you, John. I got that. Yep. Who else just came in? Cruz is working on that project right now. Thank you, Cruz. Ann Gilnack. Hello, Ann. Great to see you. Thank you for coming. And drive safe, JG. Drive safe on that way down from Philly. Disney Mickey Superfan. Hello, welcome in. Benjamin Burton, welcome in. Thank you guys all from coming over from the Living in Diz content creator channel. If one of the moderators could grab their link and drop it in for any of our folks that are watching who might like to pay a thank you back by going over and check them out. Absolutely. Please do. I want to talk real quick about Jim's channel here. If anybody else comes in, I'll dive in and out and say hello. His most popular video on his channel is the night the sky went a little crazy in Death Valley with 66,000 views. Tell everybody about that video if you could real quick.
It was one of those nights when I went to Death Valley to photograph the Milky Way and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I'm all about trying to find different spots than everybody goes to. So I found this spot that was a little bit off the beaten track, a little bit that I could set up, and I had a couple cameras going. I have multiple cameras when I'm doing it, so I'll have different angles going. And far as I know, there was no northern lights or anything, but that video was a little, was a while ago. It was an older video, and the sky just went crazy. And what's really cool is everybody's gone crazy about watching the sky that went crazy. And
Yeah.
I just love the night sky. There's something about watching the stars and watching comets go by, and I just love the night sky. So
Well, it's a 2-minute video, everybody, and 66,000 people have done it. So I encourage everybody, please go over, take a look at that video. You will love it. His top Disney video has 17,000 views. It's Disneyland Christmas Fantasy Parade in 4K. It's a great video. I watched it because I had not actually seen that parade. That's from 2 months ago. So again, a lot of great content over here. Shorts wise, as he mentioned, he does a lot of shorts. His number one shorts over here right now is Daisy's Hollywood Party. Hollywood Party. It's so much fun. 4,000 views on that short. Welcome in, Packers 2015. Brittany Wee. Welcome in, Brittany. If you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe tonight and help us out. We'd really appreciate it. And check out our guests and do the same if you're going to check them out. So a lot of great videos over here from the short sling. Of course, he said he does lives over at the park. His most popular live, again, remember, he's a brand new channel in a way. He had it for 9 months, but that was a lot of photography. As far as the Disneyland goes, it's that 3,600 views, a live stream from Disneyland, 3,300 behind it. Having solid numbers for being, relatively new to this. Your thumbnails are solid. Your quality is very consistent. Obviously, he's a photographer, so he's got that eye already. His sound is there. His spot on lit is awesome. And of course, playlists. Over here in his playlist, you'll find Thunderstorms and Lightning, My Best Photos, Knott's Berry Farm, Christmas in Disneyland, Sounds of Nature, very relaxing, Relax with the Fish, Disneyland, Northern Lights, the Milky Way. There's more, but these are just some of the great topics you'll find over on Jim's channel. If you did subscribe tonight, I know that Nanny Pooh Bear did. Brittany says, I subscribed. Thank you, Brittany, for doing that. If you're new to our guest tonight and you did subscribe, please let him know. Debbie said, I already subscribed to Jim back when you featured him. I remember, Debbie, that you did that. I already
Yay.
subscribed.
Thank you, Debbie.
So thank you. So appreciate everybody doing that. Neil said I subscribed as well. Thank you, Neil, for doing that. All right, we're going to get back into the thing here. And I may have a bonus tonight to try out here for extra points tonight for the game. So hang tight. Don't go anywhere. Rudy says I'm going to sub. Rudy's my brother out there in
Awesome.
California.
Yay.
He's
You'll have fun, Rudy.
Great California creator, and he's a baseball fan. I'm going to hopefully get Rudy in to do a Giants game with me when we do it. Go Minnie's already subscribed. Roberta's already in. So all good stuff. I love that you guys are all doing that. Disney Mickey Superfan says subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you being here. Patrick Julian, good to see you, buddy. A lot of good friends in here tonight. All right, let's go to segment number 5. This one, hey, USC Greg says I subscribed. Good job, Greg. This one is going to be worth 100 points. And for Neil, it could be worth a bonus 150.
Ooh, all right, Neil. You got this.
This is a big one. Jim, if you would, read the 3 statements in segment 5. We're looking for, thank you, stop signs, appreciate it. We're looking for the false statement. Go ahead.
All right. Number 1, I am big into exercising.
Okay.
Number 2, peas are one of my favorite vegetables.
Okay.
Number 3, asparagus is also a favorite vegetable of mine.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, or 3. You're only putting the numbers in. You're looking for the lie. I'm big into exercising as a hobby. Number 2, peas as a vegetable are perfect, or however you said it, great. And asparagus is also great. Number 3, he loves vegetables of some sort. One of those is true. He's got to love some
Vegetables
type
are
of
good
vegetables.
for you.
Patrick Julian says, I just subscribed. Shorties is in. Here you go. You got until the music ends. Get your answer in. Shortez is in.
That's my son.
Oh, okay. Welcome in, Shortez. Hit that subscribe for me tonight. Help me out. Come on back. Come on back over anytime. Numbers going in. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hey, AJC Amy, good to see you, dear. She does a great trivia show on Wednesday nights on her channel. 3, 2, 1. Let's get the stop signs up. Stop signs up. There they go. Now, here's the thing. I'll tell you, if you were smart and playing the game smart and listening, you would hear that this was actually given away tonight. Because if you had any smarts, I have a feeling when we find out the answer, when Jim said, hey, that's my son, and he put in the answer, I have a feeling what the answer might be. So, Jim, what is the false statement?
Peas. Peas. Number 2, I hate peas. I can't stand peas.
What is wrong with you, man?
My kids, my son will tell you, when they were younger, they tried to hide peas in like casseroles or foods. And I could tell it was in the middle of I would dig through, find that pea. And I didn't know, except that I have this sixth sense about peas because it's like nuclear radiation going off.
Oh,
and
my gosh.
I hate peas. I love asparagus. Love
Apparently
broccoli.
so. I
Yeah,
do love
but
broccoli
peas,
too.
no,
Okay.
no, no,
Let me
no way
see
to
who
peas.
got it right. Shorty's got it right, so he's going to get 100 points on there. Amanda got it right. Hello, Amanda. Welcome in. You got it right. You're getting some points. Let's see who else got it right. Gina, kindergarten teacher, got it right. USC Greg got it right. Benjamin Burton got it right. Debbie Bernfeld got it right. Udalali Lane Kate, Alyssa and Neil got it right. Neil gets the bonus too. Congratulations, Neil.
Congrats,
Kendrick
Neil.
Disney fan got it right. Jonathan Chong got it right. AJC Amy got it right. Mark F. Jewelry Picks. Sue Barabas got it right. Jason Thibodeau got it right. Gloria Thibodeau got it right. Margaret Riley got it right. Great job there, everybody. That's pretty awesome. So we know that you love asparagus. We know that you hate peas. You're big into exercise. And obviously, if you're going around Yosemite Park, you've got to be really big into exercising.
Well, yeah, and while I haven't mentioned, I also backpack up into 14,000 foot. Well, the peaks are 14,000, but 12 to 13,000 foot passes and stuff in Colorado.
Wow.
And I'm into photography, right? So I'm not backpacking like your normal backpacker who just is taking some food and sleeping bag and tent, and I have to carry all my camera gear, tripods, and all that stuff along with everything else. When I was
Wow.
younger, before, they've lightened everything up now, but my pack would often be 70, 80 pounds that I'd be then having to carry 4 or 5 miles up, from like 8,000 feet up to 12,000 feet to get to where I was going. So,
Wow.
um,
That is
but,
pretty
but
impressive.
yeah, even when I was in the Army, I got awards for maxing things out and whatever. So don't ask me why. Since I was a kid, I loved to run and I love to lift weights and stuff. So even now I go to the gym, I outlift in the gym all the 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds. I don't know. It's just got good DNA, I guess, or whatever.
Hey,
So that
you know what?
farmer blood.
Hey, as long as you can make that work, that's a beautiful thing. I
Yeah.
absolutely love that. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Let me see here. I want to give away some bonus points here to somebody. So figure out how I want to do that in just a minute. We're gonna raid somebody so I can test this out while we're doing it. Might as well. So let me see who's live. It'll probably be one of our friends in California
Ooh.
that'll be live out there. Let's see. You know what? Is he live right now? All right, we're gonna raid this. Okay, so I'm gonna tell a little quick story here. We're gonna do a raid, and everybody that does a raid tonight is gonna get 200 points.
Whoa.
And you can do it too. You can do it too. Okay.
All right, I'm doing it.
I'm gonna put this link in the chat in a minute. Okay. There's a guy out there. Let me get over here and get to our stream here. There's a guy out there that's doing a stream to raise money. He's a large creator. He's got 1 million followers. 1 million followers.
Whoa.
He's in the sports world. He's a big Green Bay Packers fan. But let me tell you why I want to raid this guy. 2 reasons. One, he came in to my channel twice, sending people over there. I've never met this gentleman. He just watched the channel. He sent me a note and said, I did this because I watched your channel. You're good at what you do, for one. 2, I loved how clean your chat was and how good your moderators were. He goes, I really loved that when I was watching your channel. And he goes, I loved how entertaining you were, but how entertaining your chat was. They were engaged and a part of it. It wasn't all about money and stuff like that. It was a lot of good things, right? So he didn't have to do that. And I thanked him. Okay. And then he found out that I raised money for the military. And he did it another time where he just came in on one of my football games. And for those of you that watch some of the sports, when this gentleman does this to me, every time I pick up 200 followers in a second.
Wow.
In a second, because he'll have 9,000 people watching him, 15,000 people watching him live, and all of a sudden 700, 800, 900 people will come into my chat. They'll come in, they'll give me a follow, and then they stay for a little bit, So he's just a great guy. Tonight he made it to 1 million followers.
Wow.
He is now committed to do charity streams until he raises $1 million for charity. He could be out there saying, "Hey, give it to me."
Right.
Instead, he's saying, "Hey, if you like me, give it to charity."
Hmm.
And he's raised almost $250,000. He's at 200,000 right now. So here's what I want you to do. When I drop this link in, I want you to go in and say, Pete McDevitt Raid, let's raise some money. Pete McDevitt Raid, let's raise some money. I'm dropping the chat in now. I'll call out your name if you go over there. You'll get 200 points. I'm going to turn him on so I can hear what he says. Let's do it. Light him up right now. Pete McDevitt Raid. Pete McDevitt Show Raid. Let's raise some money. Let's do it. I'll call everybody out. He looks tired as all get out from all these streams he's been doing. Mark F is over there. John Corndog over there. Alyssa and Neil over there. Jill Watchwick over there. Cruise and Theme Park Guide. Go Mini over there. Nanny Pooh Bear. Kendrick over there. Udalali Lane. Jonathan Chong. Jason Thibodeau. Grandma Grover. AJC Amy. Gloria Thibodeau. Ann Gilnack over there. USC Greg, thank you. Over there. Fred O'Malley over there. Gina Evans, kindergarten teacher over there. Neil over there. Listen, Neil over there getting it. Rudy having fun over there getting it. Sue Barabas getting it. Jewelry Picks getting it. Debbie Bernfeld getting it over there. I think that we get, and of course, our friend, we're going to give 200 points, of course, to Focal Point Jim as well.
Yay.
So this is just a good guy. He's just a flat out, really good guy
like
that's doing what he can to raise money for others, and I'm grateful to that. So he's trying to raise some money. So he's trying to. He wants to cover medical debt. He wants to do just a lot of good things. And look at all the people that he's got donating over there. I mean, when you got 1 million followers, you can do something. He's been doing this channel for a while now here. And
that's awesome.
You know, for me, Jim, I'm just humbled that someone who is so successful in what they've done sees what I'm doing and sends a little note over, you know, to me, or comes over and says hello to us on our channel. It's an amazing, beautiful thing. And he was one of my top. I've had four things happen with this channel, Jim. I'll tell you a little story real quick while we're sitting here before we tie things up. I had on an NFL stream, I had the NFL actually come into my stream.
What?
Checkmark was there and everything. And then they sent me a note afterwards that what I was doing was exceptional. They were grateful that I was following the guidelines for it, and they really thought that we were doing good things. So that was one of my four. I had MLB come into my baseball streams.
Whoa.
Yeah. Checkmark and everything. Went back, verified it. They sent me an email that basically told me that I was one of the better baseball broadcasters they've seen from going down and reviewing baseball games. So that was an awesome touch. And then him coming into my channel and sending people over and then sending me a note because he liked what I was doing was 3. And then my 4th was a Disney one. When this is a while back, when this is before I started streaming, Josh, Resort TV One, introduced me to Tim Tracker, and Tim looked at me and said, "I've heard about you and what you're doing to help other people." And when Tim, that's how Tim and I started our friendship.
Yeah.
That's what he said to me. So it made me feel like I was doing good things. But if you guys want to continue, you can help out Tom. He's doing a great thing to help other people over there, and I hope to heck he hits a million followers, and glad he could see that we pay it forward over here. Tell everybody, if you would, your final thought of the night, Jim. It could be anything you want to say from John Kirk. John, you donated to Tom. Very nice. That's awesome. It could be anything you want to talk about. It could be the channel. It could be thank yous. It could be Neil cheated. Whatever you want to say, you can throw it out there.
Yeah, I just really appreciate first the opportunity to be on here with you because, I'm maybe like where you were before, where, I'm just a small little channel and I didn't know you. I hadn't ever heard of you. And out of the blue, you just came on and just, out of the kindness of your heart, just decided to help a little guy like me. Sometimes I talk like we're just the little engine that could, right? There we're just, live streaming's brand new to me. So I'm feeling my way along, kind of learning that as we go. And we've just got a really fun community who appreciates that, my channel isn't, like I'm not live streaming, 3 days a week, every week because I travel.
Yeah.
So I've got some followers that are sticking with me because I'm usually in California for a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks. Then I'm on the road back to Colorado because my daughter has 6 grandkids. So I'm here helping. I'm building sheds, fixing her washing machine, doing stuff. So I'm doing stuff here and then I'm back to California. So the live stream, it's on for a few weeks and it's not. And then I try to fill that in with, like, it snowed here a while back. So I did a live stream from a local nature area.
Nice.
And we got to see some bald eagles. So
Oh, wow.
so I'm one of these guys. So I'm live streaming along with using my regular camera. So I brought a tripod along so I could set the live stream down while I was using my camera. But yeah, so I'm trying to, since the live streaming is new, trying to figure out how to keep people, engaged into my channel, since I'm only, not live streaming necessarily from Disneyland
Right, all the time.
every week, right? So it's like I've got, like, this Friday, my granddaughter McKenna, who's got her birthday tomorrow. We're doing a live stream Friday night of a bunch of Disney. I got some mystery Stitch, and then from the new Zootopia movie.
Nice.
So we'll unbox those. And
Okay.
then so I'm trying to at least do a couple live streams still a week, even if they're not from Disneyland, but to try to keep people engaged. I also will be putting up 4K videos while I'm still gone because, again, you mentioned about some of my videos and how they look good. Well, if you see me at Disneyland, sometimes you'll see I'll have 2 gimbals up and one in each hand. I'll be live streaming in one hand and I'll be videoing in 4K in the other hand.
Okay.
So it's good I'm kind of ambidextrous, so I can manage to do both and try not to cross the. I always joke about not
Don't
crossing
cross
the
the
streams,
streams.
right?
Don't cross the streams.
Because you'll see me, I'll be like on Small World, and literally I'll be having one camera going this way, one going this way. It's, people probably think I'm insane, but having the 4K videos for, the followers to me is important. I mean, live streams are really cool and engaging, but I also want quality videos as well. So the live stream's only 1080p. So I can't get the 4K from just a live stream. So I've got to be able to do both. So anyway, I try to provide that for everybody. So, and then people can just kind of follow. If you follow along with the videos, you'll kind of follow along with where I'm at, because like the Cathedral Gorge one I did a couple weeks ago, I was in Cathedral Gorge, right? So as I travel back to Colorado or to California next week, wherever I stop by and stuff, I'll video it and put it up. So people can just see the world, not just Disney World or Disneyland, but they can see the rest of the world also through my eyes, through the channel. So hopefully people enjoy that, and they find it, I'm different for sure in many ways besides the frostbite in my brain, but the channel is hopefully different as well. So I just really hope that people just find it enjoying, and just, sometimes, the world can get to be a really crazy place. So it's nice to have a place where you can kind of like let all that stuff go to the side and just relax and just, take a deep breath and then just, enjoy your life and watch us be goofy and silly at times and,
Right.
whatever else we're doing. Right.
I
So,
love it. I love it. For my final thought, I will tell you that first, it was great to have you come on here. I really appreciate that you opened up to our community over here and gave us a chance to hear a little bit about your story, and for more of our friends over here to get to know you. Two, I think that you are so full of energy. And part of the reason that I like to do what we do with this channel is not only always about helping other people, but for me, it's getting further along those relationships of people that we're meeting. Thank you, Debbie, for donating to the charity as well. I love meeting that. So getting to know you and meet you a little bit is exceptional to me. Life is too short, and I try to spend the time that I have now getting to meet more great people. I just love the energy that you have, the passion you have behind the photography, the fun that you're having with your YouTube channel, the blessings that you have with family, and your energy to be out there doing it. I think it's great. I applaud you
thank you.
as a veteran of our
Mm,
country.
Thank
Many
you.
people, and much love to your family too, because as many people should know but don't, many of our military people do. The family at home, the spouses, the sons, the daughters, the moms and dads, cousins, and all, they serve just as much as our soldiers do, because they stand the post at home and keeping it stable at home so the soldier can focus with what they're doing. And so hats off to your
Yeah.
family there as well. Our friendship, really starts and flows from tonight, Jim. It's not going to be the last time we have you on the channel in some capacity or another.
Awesome.
I can also tell you, secondly, that it's not the last time where, we may be able to help you out too. At some point, if you have some big vlog or something, always let me know. We can highlight it where we can,
I
and
appreciate
we'll
that.
what we can. That's what we're all about. And when I do make my trip out to California, I'll be definitely
Mm,
letting you know, along with our other friends out there, to hopefully run into everybody to say hello. The best thing about this whole YouTube thing is when you meet somebody face to face, like you said, at a
Yeah.
meetup for the first time. I'll probably have a West Coast meetup out there down in Spring somewhere or something, and just meet the friends that are out there and everything. But thank you so much for coming on. And
Great.
a great game. Neil got a bonus points, and we got to raid
Awesome
tonight.
deal.
A lot of fun, and I got a nice note. Monorail Molly was heading to bed because she works very early in the morning. Um, but she said heading to bed. Great night, great show. Like this guy. So
Uh,
there's your
Awesome. Well, I
your
like you too.
there's
Thank
your
you.
blessings from
Appreciate it.
Monorail Molly with the positive. Fast Pass Radio. Anthony, please call me sometime. I keep forgetting to call you. I know I got stuff with you and Puddles we got to do, so please call me over there. I would really appreciate that. John, Spaceship Ears, get with me tomorrow at some point that's good for you. Let's touch base on things that we did tonight. For everybody that came in, hung out, and had a good time. Hey, Park Bros, Lawrence, thank you, and Corey for sending people over here. I appreciate you. It being so much for what we do. Lawrence, I got to talk to you tomorrow too. Give me a call at some point. So much going on, tough to keep up with. And I think that's it for tonight. I think we've had a great night here on Disney Insomniacs, and it's always a lot of fun. Hang tight for a minute. We'll talk backstage for a minute. I
All
always
right.
like to, I finish out my shows, and I'd love for you to film one of these, and we could talk about it afterwards. But I have
Neat.
friends of the show post bumpers, as we're called. I call them a
Mm,
bumper, and they're all kind of similar. They highlight that we're watching my show, but it gives them a chance to highlight them. We'll talk about this afterwards. Here's some bumpers
cool.
for you to enjoy, everybody. And since Lawrence is here, why I think I'll let Lawrence start us out here as we end tonight's show. That's fine, Lawrence. Let's do this one.
Hey everybody, Lawrence from the Disney Streamer Network here. Just want to say you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I had a friend who wants to say something here. No? He's a little camera shy right now. Anyway, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. More.
Hey, this is Piano Rob. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and unlike Muppets, we'll be right back.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Pat from Rope Drop. Welcome to the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be back in just a minute. I've got to go dry off. It's soaking here today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back soon.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV1 and Retro TV1 Tech, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog,
Hey, and I'm Scallywag Steve.
and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, this is Bob from Berry Place 28 and the Park Streamers Hangout, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Well, hey there! You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Oh boy! Can't wait for you to see.
Hey, everybody, it's JoJo, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Enjoy.
It's on, right?
It's on. I think it's on. Is that on? Are there people in there? There's people in there.
It's recording, right?
It's recording. Oh.
All right.
Well, okay then. Well, I'm Corey.
I'm Jillian. I'm Tammy.
And I'm Jacob.
And we're
Living in
Diz. And now, back to the Pete McDevitt Show.
Enjoy.
Is that really a thing? The Pete McDevitt Show? Is it really a
I
thing?
think it is.
All right.
Hi, it's Monorail Molly from the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, it's Dev and Pete. Thank you so much for watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Hi, I'm Lily from Lily's Life.
And I'm Zippity Doo Dog, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Who are you going to hit today? Oh, ow! Oh, unbelievable.
I love you!
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
Oh, it takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.